Delta Airlines released its 2022 second quarter results recently, reporting operating revenue of $12.3 billion, bringing it within 1% of its 2019 revenue. It's exciting news for the airline, but another big announcement could be around the corner. According to Reuters, people familiar with the matter note that Delta is in talks with Airbus to expand its existing order for Airbus A220s. The report said Delta is looking to add around 12 extra A220s and could sign a deal at the upcoming Farnborough Air Show in the UK. The source adds that Delta is also, quote, widely expected to finalize an order for at least 100 Boeing 737 MAX airliners. During the recent airline earnings call, CEO Ed Bastian was asked if an order for extra A220s would be signed next week. He replied, "We don't comment on upcoming decisions that have yet to be taken, so I'll leave that at that." However, a different, more general question on Delta's aircraft orders drew a much more expansive answer from Bastian, to which he replied, "We have the opportunity in the next 3 to 5 years of delivery of some additional large narrow-body acquisitions, and that's something we're always talking to Airbus and Boeing about." Adding to this further, Bastian said, "We focused a lot of our energy in the last few years on the wide-body and specifically the 350 and the 330, and we're pleased with the used 350s that we've acquired. We've got a healthy stream of wide-bodies coming, so I'd say the focus in the back end of the 5-year period is on the large narrow-bodies." Delta is the only major US carrier without 737 MAX aircraft on order. In June, Bastian said there was a place in Delta's fleet for the MAX, and the airline was, quote, trying to get a deal done with Boeing. The average age of the airline's 737-800s is 20.9 years, and for the Dash 900s it's 6.5 years. Delta also has more than 100 A320 family aircraft between 20 to 27 years old, so the existing order for 152 Airbus A321neos may not impede a new order for 737 MAX aircraft. It's also notable that Delta has 88 Boeing 717s with an average age of 20 years in its fleet. Currently, 24 are inactive, which may be a reason for Delta to increase its A220 order with Airbus. Another twist in the tale is that Delta has been linked to the MAX 10, an aircraft Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun said could be cancelled if certification issues were not resolved. If Delta places an order next week for 100 Boeing 737 MAX 10s, it will indeed be fascinating to see how the FAA and US lawmakers respond to the certification timeline issue. With such a large order hinging on their decision, politics could certainly come into play, considering the optics of American jobs being involved. What do you think of this order speculation? Are you supportive of Delta purchasing more of these aircraft types to modernize the fleet? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.